day of period vlogging. So I just took a tub. I got my period last night and I didn't have time to make a video then. It's really late. So I'm wearing my Maluna cup right now. Yeah, because I wore my Bella cup overnight. So in my bedroom, I'm just making my bed. So yeah, I'll keep you updated as the day goes on. So far, so good. It's been really light. Pretty cloudy, which is kind of different from me. I'm not that much of a cloudy leader. So I'll keep you updated. And I am homeschooled and I do have school to do, so it won't be like every few minutes I'll be making an update. It'll be like my lunch break and such. So yeah. See you soon. Alright, so I just had an apple for breakfast basically. Yeah, I don't really get hungry until about 10 o'clock or so. And I just have like a snack, like a little bit of cereal or something. And then I usually have lunch. So I'm just working on an art project right now. And I'll show you when it's done. And yeah, today's been a pretty routine day. It's not like any other, it's just like every other day. So I guess for like period clothes, I mean, I don't really wear anything different than what I normally do. It's just like a sweatshirt, and you can see it's kind of like fuzzy, and it's just nice and cozy, but I would wear this today probably if it wasn't my period. As you can see, it's kind of like, it's baggy, but it's fitted, so it's just kind of, it's nice. And I'm just wearing like these pants. They're like, kind of like thick yoga pants, I guess, but they're warmer and they have like a strip down the side. I wear these like every day, so that's not really any different. And yeah, I'm still wearing my Maluna cup. The only reason I wore my Maluna cup is because I didn't cut my Bella cup stem off as much as I needed to, and last night I wore it and I slept. It was fine, but right before I went to bed I could always feel it kind of like poking me, so I'm gonna have to cut it more, and I just wanted to quickly put it in. So yeah, my period blood has been really clotty, which is kind of odd, really kind of, sound really gross, but kind of chunky. Really weird, kind of like grainy. So I don't know, it's been a little weird, but yeah. So I'll probably make another little part of the vlog when I'm eating lunch or something like that. So yeah, I just read this morning and I'm doing art now, and I'll probably do some, I have a schedule and I should probably be following that. So yeah, that's pretty much, it's been pretty easy today. Nothing's been wrong. I have no cramping, which is good. But I, 2 nights ago, it was Sunday night, I had some cramping. Pretty bad, actually. It was pretty painful. I was sewing, and I was like, ow, I feel really painful. And my period wasn't due for another, my period's early, like 2 days early. It's not that much. So I didn't think it was my period. I'm like, oh yeah, because sometimes I get cramps a few days before my period, But it was actually that I didn't know my period started that, it didn't really start that night. I went to the bathroom and I had like dark discharge, but it wasn't menstrual fluid, it wasn't blood. And so I just put my menstrual cup in that night, because I didn't really, I was going to wear a pad, but I just can't really sleep in pads. I was wearing cloth on your flow pad, which is so comfortable, but I really have to wear pads in the daytime because at night I'm just everywhere, so like, I might as well use menstrual cup. And so, in the morning, it was still a little discharge. It wasn't any blood. I'm like, just a tiny bit of blood in there. So I put my menstrual cup back in. And I didn't think it was my period yet, so that's why I didn't make a video. But then, that night I found it was my period, and it was like 11. I was like, no. It was like, really, it was like 10:30. I'm like, I can't make a video. I have to go to bed. So, yes. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on. So I'll see you soon. So it's like 9:30, and I'm making myself a smoothie. I usually have it in the morning, but I kind of like it at night. It's really soothing, really good. So I was just thought I'd show you what's in it. So first, our Vitamix. Wonderful thing. 2 pieces of ice, depending on how big your ice is, but make a little handful. Put as much as you want in. I just don't like it to be that icy. And then this is frozen fruit, frozen fresh fruit that we frost. So you just take a few spoonfuls of that. I'd probably take 2 of these spoonfuls. This makes a pretty big glass of it. And then I take my pastured yogurt. Usually have fruit flavor in it, but the plain is just as good. And so I pour quite a bit of this in. Most important ingredient is honey. Raw honey. We like to stock up on our 5-pound jar of honey, which is really heavy. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I like to eat so far. Period's been good. This afternoon I had like 10 minutes of really painful cramping. I just put like a spoonful of it, less than a spoonful. And it was over soon. I just ate some soothing food and I listened to some heart music. Not myself playing, but and it was over, but it was really painful. I really don't know why it was that painful. I usually don't have painful cramps, but when I do, they're short like that for about 10 minutes, and then I just have to relax. So yeah, it's been a pretty basic day. I sewed this evening. Sewed a few pads. Yeah, but a good period day. So yeah, I know I'm just gonna blend this on my Vitamix. But yeah, I mean, nothing really exciting has happened. So yeah, so this is the completed smoothie. Can't say it's very good. So I also made myself a little bit of cereal. This is cocoa brown rice sprouted, like kind of like Rice Krispie cereal, but it's a lot healthier. And then this is raw cow's milk. Just looks brown because it kind of changed, the chocolate changes it to brown, but it was white. Yeah, and I really love the raw cow's milk. So yeah, it's been a pretty good day, and I'll see you in the morning.